Hello and welcome back to Stranded Deep. You join us on another beautiful day in paradise. We are once again on this really rather nice island, actually. The seagulls are doing stuff out at sea because, well, they're sea birds and I guess they would hunt for fish if they were... that would be an interesting little behavioural thing if every now and again one dived down and snatched a fish. We did find out that you could quite happily take one out with a spear gun, just drop it and then turn it into breaded chicken. I wanted to say you can't. No, it's a seagull. I mean, what is going on with our shadow? That is crazy talk. We did kill another shark last time. I feel bad about it. I will not feel bad about it. We do have... Oh, we don't have any water. Do we have any water in our face? No. So one of the things I mentioned last time was the fact... Hello, Raft. Is that we are very much on the edge of the known world. Beyond the island is nothing. So there should be an island in that direction. There is. Oh no, there's an island in that direction. There is also an island in that direction. And I have heard apocryphal stories about what happens when you go out beyond the yellow line of buoys. The buoy balls. Or if you're American, a buoy. But that sounds stupid. I've never understood why you would do that. It's boy. B-O-U-Y. Boy. Boy. Say it now. Say it with me. It's a boy. It's a boy. It's a boy. Star Trek. I never understood. It was always Star Trek. Ooh, it's a buoy. Captain, there's a buoy out there. I don't know why they just didn't load all the ensigns into torpedo tubes and just be like, no, you're out. You're done. Dunzo calories and you're just out. No more. So what we're going to do today, because Taiwanian in the comments said, you know what, I would like to see you get eaten by a shark. And I'm like, thank you very much for that. You are not helping the cause. So yeah, there are a few theories about what happens when you go out in that direction. One of them is nothing. Nothing happens. One of them is something happens. So you might end up in a situation, in a horrible situation, where you are out beyond the line of buoys and the world kind of stops. Physics goes crazy for a bit and... Oh, this is not good. Physics goes crazy. And what happens is that sharks turn up and then eat your face up. A lot of what I've heard is apocryphal. Nothing or something. The yellow buoys denote the edge of the 25 tiles. So the 25 squares that we all know and love. That's the end of them. There's nothing more beyond there. In the first versions of the game, there was something there. There was a procedurally generated world. Oh, goodbye land. There was a procedurally generated world, and we need to make sure we are going in the right direction. I'm going to turn the audio all the way down. No audio for me. You get audio, I don't, because this could be very bad. I also have very few lines of sight, so we kind of need to head this way towards the edge of the world. Oh boy, yeah. So in the first versions of the game, it was procedurally generated. What would happen is that things would, the islands would just carry on generating forever and ever and ever, like Minecraft. Very much like Minecraft. So this is interesting. This is for science, once more, for science. Here's the line of yellow buoys. Beyond there is nothing. So either we slam into it, or do we slam into the buoys themselves? Nope, the buoys are. So we are beyond the wall. And I just have my finger on W. It doesn't matter if we lose anything. I have the game is backed up. Okay, so what happens? We got a full tank of gas. Either something happens and we get knocked off by a tiger and then that's it, and I slam escape repeatedly because nope, or nothing. Zippo nada. Is physics going to freak out? I don't know. Is a great white going to turn up? I don't know. How long do we do this for? I don't know. I honestly don't know. I don't think anything should spawn beyond here. I think technically nothing spawns and we should be okay. Technically. And then I just go back to the main menu and we reload, and then we continue the series as a normal episode. As a normal episode. I'm a little bit nervous because in real life I do not like the sea. I live less than a kilometre from it. It is scary. It's full of things that try to eat your face off. None of them are a registered medical technician, which means that when they do that, they don't use anaesthetic. We are very much going in a straight line. I have set the time of day. I did it in the console, so it was morning when we first started setting out. We do have a big boy raft, so if we do get hit by a shark, nothing much happens. Nothing should happen, I don't think. So I'm just going to keep an eye on the time code and just see if anything does. I'm not even seeing any little fish. No little fish. Okay, fine. Apocryphal data. Just people in the forum saying, what's beyond the line of yellow buoys, and we need to know. We don't need. Why am I the one doing this? I'm not qualified to do this. I am who I am. So good. How are you? Having a good time? Good. I'm glad we can have these conversations. Well, I'll tell you what. I'll go until the time code on the recorder says 10 minutes. 10 minutes from when I started the recording, and then we'll know. We'll know. Then we'll know. So it's going to be a lot of just nailing it in a single direction. Interestingly, I'm not entirely sure how the skybox... I guess the skybox is centered on the player. We're not too worried about losing stuff because we're just going to hit escape and go back to the main menu and then back into the game that way. So we're not going to be saving anything. So far, physics is fine. Yeah, looks like you have to go a heck of a long way in order to. Wow, we are way out there. We're at least a couple of islands beyond. The gas tank was at a quarter of a. Okay, that's not supposed to happen. Ooh. Ah. Ooh. Ah. Oh. Ah, hello. Oh. I was genuinely not expecting anything to be out this way. Where did it go? I don't know. I'm going to turn back and just keep nailing it in the same direction, roughly. I'm kind of lost now. Alright. Oh, that's actually surprising. A little bit surprising. There was a whale beastie. I don't know where it went. I'm not leaping off the raft to go and find it. We'll lose the raft. So, in the name of science, yes, stuff does spawn beyond the Great Fence. As witnessed by the fact that there's a whale in deep water. Maybe maybe the whales are procedurally rendered, so I thought we were going into the waves. I don't know. We seem to be going along them now. Interesting. So the whales must appear in deep water. That's better. So the whales must appear in deep water at random proximity to the player. Huh. And I guess the sharks are actually told that they need to spawn. Interesting. Okay, so I guess the sharks are tied to an island, where the whales are not. Because the whales probably can't be a spawn. Okay. Good news and bad news. I've had my finger on D for a little bit. That's not a problem. I don't think we're going to be skipping by. We've used half a tank of gas. Okay, interesting. Very interesting. I haven't seen any great whites. Okay, fine. Well, this is made for an interesting viewing experience. We are at the 10:50 mark. I mean, we could go on a little bit more. I don't really know how. I mean, we are what, at least two islands away from wherever we would have started. Had probably more than that. I mean, we've used half a tank of gas. Does it take quarter of a tank to go to an island? Maybe. What the heck? Oh, it's another whale. Oh, another whale. And then it just vanished. Okay, the whale just vanished. Okay, fine. That's interesting. That's the second whale tail we've seen. But not the second whale tail I've seen. Wait. Does that make sense? We're gonna leave that for the jury, the judges, and I was gonna say Tumblr, but that doesn't exist anymore. Twitter? Let's say Twitter. Okay, yeah, I guess the whale's procedural. So while the fish and everything don't spawn this far out, because the whales aren't tied to anything, they spawn. Excellent. We're now 12 minutes out. I don't think we're going to see much more. I think we're just going to see more whales spawning nearby. I think that's it. Yeah, I definitely think that's it. Good. So I think we've solved the mystery. There is naught beyond. I just slow. I don't see any tigers, any great whites. We've slowed down to a speed which a great white could theoretically keep up. I mean, I don't want to disembody myself from the raft, so we're still going forward a little bit. No, okay, fine. Fine, so for anyone in the forums and for anyone watching, going beyond the fence is just going to get you lost, because I am thoroughly lost. I have no idea. I think the sun should be sort of moving around above us, so we should be heading towards whatever the sunset would be. Okay, good. I'll tell you what, I'm going to go back to the main menu, and then we're going to go back to the island, because that's the quickest way of doing it. Well, you know, I said we were going to go back to the main menu, but let's just kind of detach ourselves from the raft momentarily, because apparently you can't press escape while the raft is, while you're like in the boat motor section of the raft. So we are kind of looking around. I don't see anything coming along to say hello or goodbye. We're kind of doing the rocking and rolling. I guess we're moving on the tide as well, or the current. This is unnerve. Oh, hello, that's a marlin. What? Hello, 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 that's a marlin. That's a marlin. What? Hey, get... Oh, I just shot my own raft. Hello? That boy there, that boy there. That's a marlin. You don't know, I don't think I want to go into the water with that thing. He's, why am I making pachoo noises? You can hear it, I can't. I've got my audio turned down. What? What witchcraft is... I haven't seen a marlin in the game ever. Did we kill him? Nope, he's still around. Okay, hey, buddy. Okay, don't make pachoo noises. Fine, don't make pachoo noises. Where did he go? Where did you go? Can we use the raft? The anchor. Oh, we can use the anchor. Oh, that's disturbing. Okay, so... Oh, hi. You're not the great white I thought you'd be, but you're equally as violent. Oh, no, goodbye. I tell you what. Should we kill him? Can we kill him? Where did you go? This is weird. I thought you'd be great white. No, it's a marlin. Okay, there you are. It's getting dark as well. Got him. Oh, he just sinks. He just dropped like a stone. Okay. See the answer. What is beyond the wall? What is beyond the wall? It is a marlin and a whale beastie. And we are back, much like Groundhog Day. Back, well, where we introduced everything. The seagulls are still flying around. The world is a little bit less wet. And we have solved some of the mysteries of the universe. I don't think you can go so far as the physics mess up. I think basically what will happen is you will keep sailing along the texture, the water texture forever. But there will be nothing out there except anything that doesn't require a fixed spawn, so like a tiger shark, I guess maybe not even a great white. Hey buddy. But the marlin was a surprise. I've not seen one of those in the game before. I didn't even know they were back in the game. I guess that makes sense. We still got a couple of dead tigers. We still need to do something about our water situation. And one of the lads in the comments. Oh, I should have read his. I should have read his name down. All right. Said, you know what? You know what? The smoker does not require a tarpaulin. Oh, I just remember a time when it did. Or maybe I don't remember a time when it did and I'm being dumb. I will take both of those as valid answers. Right, we need to make water. We need to make water, otherwise we are going to do that thing that happens when people don't have any water. We're going to be very sad. And then we're going to say, oh no, I am very, very sad about things. Where's all my leaves? Where's all the leaves that I can turn into water? I don't... Oh, hello. You will become water. Yucca. Boom. So that's 5 units of water. Straight there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do we have... What did we got? Sunblock on. Yep, we do have sunblock. Brilliant. We could always turn palm fronds into water as well. That's always a valid thing that we can do. No. Farming plot. Oh, you do have water. Oh, that's a breath booster plant. Right, okay. Good, and also very good. What's our food and water sitch like? Food's kind of down, water's kind of down. We did have somewhere a tiny picture of the Queen and a small model of an astronaut. No, okay, is that going to have the drippy water noise forever? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Okay, right, well, I'll fix that momentarily. Oh, that water bug is annoying. Hang on a sec. Okay, we've managed to save and go to the menu and come back again because... Oh, yeah, so every now and again, when you add leaves to your water collectors, what will happen is you will get a looping noise. It's the dripping noise. It's actually like a tap dripping, and it will drip forever, however far away you are from the little drippy water collectors. So what you need to do is you need to save, go to valuable resources, go to the main menu and come back again. It's a bit of a pain in the butt. Also, your position seems to be... Is it? It seems to have an effect. If you save and you're too close to them, it might not work. You need to kind of get yourself far enough away from the audio source. It's kind of a bug. It's known and it will be fixed. Probably, well, certainly in the next main patch. I don't know about any hot fixes that will be coming out because I don't make the game. It's not me, and I was not that boy. So we could we put some more fibrous leaves in there? I'm looking for more fibrous leaves because water is a bit of a problem. Water is very much a problem. So we're going to need to drop these boys in there. We've got 3, we've got 5. I mean, is that enough for a day? A day of water? I mean, we could always just go back to the island. Oh, we could always go back to the island. But now we know that the whale beastie is procedurally generated. When we go back, it might not be there between those 2 islands. Oh, that's... Okay, so we got one thing from this. We've learned about how the whales appear in your game. So it's got some water in it. Let's got some water. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Okay, that dripping noise only appears to come when you first put the leaves in. Interesting. Very, very, very interesting. Okay, we may as well boop that on the floor. Pick up the pole. I have now a pole in my hand. It is very much our pole. There are other poles like it. We are sunblocked. It is 9:32 in the morning. This better not be a storm. This better just be a little bit of cloud cover. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. And we're going to trap down. Ooh. How long's it been since we did a little bit of a shark killing? I'm not entirely sure. Okay, there they are. We have got 2 of them. There are 2 sharks on the island. I don't know if another one's going to spawn. Oh, I hate the bubbly noise. Oh, why did I turn my headphones up? That's stupid. I need to turn them down for this. Okay, right. Rumbling. There's a low rumble underwater. It is disturbing, to say the least. No, that's us swimming. Okay. Okay. What I don't want is to be ambushed by a respawning tiger shark. Okay, fine. Let's do what we came here to do. You will become dinner. The noises. I mean, I suppose, yeah. Just swimming around underwater. Can you dinner? Yeah. Perfect. Also, the shadows need to be fixed because, oh my word, they are a bit on the sea floor. They're not so much of a problem, but when you get to the water surface, shadows don't work like that on the water. Why is English being so problematic at the moment? Mouth. Would you? He respawned. Hello. Oh, hello. Didn't mean to. Hi. Oh, hello. Hi. I don't think he can get to us here. I don't. Whoa. Hey. Ho. Hey. Ho. I just dropped a sardine. That's a problem. Let's get the spear gun arrow back. Sardine. He was just there. Okay. What is beyond the wall? Okay, that's not fun. Okay. Let's make it a bit sporting. No. Let's be. Let's be the change that we expect to. Oh, we're drowning. Okay. Okay, fine. Oh, he respawned. There's only 2 of them, but he respawned. Okay, fine. You can come with me. We'll, I think that's dinner sorted out. Oh, hello, shark. You're kind of in my periphery. Let's drag you this way. Alright, well, that's fun. Good. Why am I leaning so far away from the microphone? So there was a shark. It did attack. We've seen everything this episode. We've seen marlins, we've seen sharks, we've seen whales kind of on the horizon. They kind of appear and then disappear as well. And you can totally spear gun a fish, should you wish, if that's your thing. Let's, I was going to say let's build a smoker, but I don't think we can. Because I think what we've done, rather terribly, is use up all of the resources on the island. Yeah, I think we've used all of the stuff that we could use to create a smoker with. Bum. That's a bit of a problem. Boy. Ooh, hi guys. I mean, it's not quite the same as A Shark's Life, or that other film, Flubber. Oh, interesting. He died with his mouth closed, so his mouth is not hinging. He died with his mouth open, the mouth is open. Oh, because the great white, the lower jaw just kind of is hinged and it flops around. But with these guys, they seem to sort of maintain the last state that they were in. Ah, interesting. Very interesting. Well, it's interesting to me. I don't know about anybody else. Okay, fine. We'll grab some water from here, which will keep us alive. Nice. Excellent, 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 excellent. Can we scavenge enough fibrous leaves to make turn this into a smoker? Can we smash the spit apart and turn that into a smoker? That would be wonderful. We might. Okay, let's do it. Let's hit things until other things happen. There's some leaves there. Some leaves there. I'm tapping away. Oh, the leaves there. Okay, fine. How is everyone? Nope, push this button. I'm pushing all the buttons. I'm kind of a bit freaked out. I wasn't expecting. So 1 lashing, 3 sticks, and a fire pit. Okay. 1 lashing, 3 sticks. We can do that. We can do that. We can be that. We can do it. 3 sticks. Fine. Can we annihilate the spit? I don't know if we can. Oh. Oh, we can. Hello? No, we can't do smoker yet. Okay. Quick craft. Oh, we can quick craft with the crafting menu open. How cheeky. How crafty. Can we rotate that using Q and E? Oh, yeah. Look at that. Boom. Well. Looks like meat's back in the menu, boys. And ladies. So, what is the food and water section? I keep pushing all the wrong buttons. I mean, we didn't need to do that, but we did it. Oh, I was going to say, why are the health down? But, okay. So now that we have got full hunger, yeah, plus healthy, so our health is going to recover. Excellent. Absolutely brilliant. Brilliant. What do you guys think? Brilliant. Yay! Okay, cool. Why am I running off this way? Like a complete idiot. Because we need fuel. Oh, we do. Yeah, we do. We need fuel. We need to fuel the fire. Okay. Let's chop down a palm tree. Oh, I wonder if we can eat a coconut yet. It's been a day. Probably has been a day. Maybe it's been a day. You can only eat 1 coconut a day. Which is counterintuitive to what you can actually do with a coconut. Which is, I guess, eat them every day. Because they're delicious, especially if you wrap them in chocolate. Oh, particularly if you wrap them in chocolate. We'll take the trunk. Over here. May as well. Oh, there's a stick there. I wanted the fuel. So we will chop the trunk into 2 sections. Because that's how it works. So, 2 sections. And then we can turn the trunk into delicious firewood. I mean, yeah. Who remembers a time when you would see driftwood on the island? So there used to be a time when you'd have driftwood and it would be on the island and it would just be standing up vertically everywhere. I remember. It was good. So I think we can use the palm fronds, to either refill the fire or to add fibre. Oh, okay. I'm not going to do that right at this moment in time because of the dripping nonsense that goes on. So what I'll do is drop these lads here. So the palm fronds down. But we can pick up these sticks. So we can pick up sticks and we can 1, 2, 3. And it's going to take all 4. Boom. I love it when a plan comes together. So we have built the smoker without a tarp, even though it has a tarp on it. We haven't solved the mystery. We kind of know what to do when the water still collector bugs out and the water drip noise just keeps looping. Yeah, just save, go to the main menu and come back again. We know that these boys respawn because, well, 2 of these are related. And we now know what happens if you drive beyond the wall, beyond the line of buoys on the horizon for quite a substantial amount of time. I mean, like over 10 minutes. You see lots of whales, and if you do decide to go for a dip in the sea, you might be struck by a marlin, of all things. Excellent. So in the name of science, we've covered many topics, many things. But you know what? I'm going to leave it there. So if you're liking this, definitely leave a little like, leave a subscribe. And, you know, if you know anybody who likes watching Stranded Deep stuff or just, you know, has been out of the loop and wants to catch up, then point them this way. I'd appreciate it. Oh, I just so want to, I just want to, you know? No, we won't do it. Not this time. Not this time. So, I'll tell you what. I'll catch you next time.